Hello folks, during its HDC 2022 event, Samsung showcased oneui 5.0 and new features for Bixby, Samsung Knox, SmartThings and Tizen. After the event, a Samsung executive revealed more about the company's oneui 5.0 rollout plans and what it is working on for the next version of oneui. Hyesoon Sally Jeong, VP at Samsung Electronics and the in charge of oneui development, mentioned to Android Authority that by the end of this year, the company is looking to roll out the stable version of oneui 5.0 to almost all of its compatible high-end smartphones, including the foldables and the Galaxy S21 series. So, if you have a Samsung flagship from the past year or so, oneui 5 is just around the corner. Currently, Samsung's phones lack Android's seamless updates feature. Instead, when you update your Galaxy phone, it needs to reboot into maintenance mode for the installation, essentially locking you out for 10 to 20 minutes. Sally confirmed that Samsung is working on seamless updates for Galaxy phones and tablets. She hopes the feature will roll out as a part of the oneui 6.0 update sometime next year. With Android 13, Google made it mandatory for smartphone makers to create virtual A/B partitions. So, when a firmware update arrives, it is installed in the background on a ROM partition that's currently not being used. And when the phone is rebooted, it boots directly from the partition with the newest firmware, making the update process seamless. And it's just great news that Samsung phones won't require lengthy update process as soon as next year. During her interview with Android Authority, Sally also talked about TouchWiz, Samsung Experience and oneui. When asked whether Samsung could switch to a new software UI, Sally said, "I think oneui is here to stay at least as long as I am." For the record, Sally has been with Samsung for almost 25 years. Sally emphasized that oneui represents a huge shift in Samsung software ambitions and the company is wholly invested in it. This includes the semi-recent rollout of oneui Watch, which is a skin over Google's Wear OS. Samsung even skins its Windows laptops with the oneui flavor. However, Sally confirmed that oneui is not coming to its Chromebooks and TVs. She also said that oneui would continue to look different from stock Android UI, but the companies will adopt each other's features as much as possible. The Samsung executive said that the company works very closely with Google's Android team and contributes a lot to stock Android. Its multi-window and Galaxy theme features have been incorporated into stock Android over the past few years. The South Korean firm has been working even more closely with Google since the launch of its foldable phones. Samsung's longer software support is also a part of its sustainability practices. Over the past few years, Samsung has tremendously improved its software update support. It was once considered pretty average, but is now even better than Google regarding how many major updates it releases to its mid-range and high-end smartphones. People are using the same device for longer periods of time, so software needs to evolve in line with that trend, Sally said. "We want to give the trust to our consumers that they can use their Samsung devices for as long as possible." Sally also revealed that the company has very efficient software development and testing processes, which is why it has been able to release updates to all its phones quickly. Well, yes, it's impossible to argue with that. Samsung has really taken a big leap forward in this game, and we hope that it will only get better. Guys, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, share it with your friends. See you in the next one. Good luck.